This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so we started the recording as well. And okay, so the test cases and test scenarios are search hotel India, Chennai, search hotel in USA, and then invalidate format, check-in date, check-out date, scenario name. Okay, say check-in date greater than check-out date. So we will write in words, okay, not in symbols. Okay, not in a programming symbols. That in programs it is fine. And correct city details. Okay, fine. And then in scenario description and the step details, user should be able to search hotel in country India and city Chennai. So both you are checking, okay, hotels, and then go to the radio tab India and then Chennai, and then check in and check out. Okay, and country India, city Chennai. Fine. So here you can write in general also how user should be able to search hotels in country India and any city. Okay, because test cases we will not write for each city. What will happen? We have hundreds of cities, then hundreds of test cases. For one we will not write. Okay, got
Rajni,
you?
you're recording, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so able
Yeah.
to understand that. So we will write it hotels in India. Hotels, user is able to book a hotel international, okay, in India. The categorization will be general. Here you have written country USA, country UK, you can write, okay, one for USA, one for UK. It is right. And negative, you have written user should not be able to enter a check-in check-out in a invalid date format. That is also right. User should not be able to enter date less than the check-in date. Yes. So again you can write it should not be past date than today's date. Okay, so user should not be able to select a past date as a check-in date, something like that. Yes. And verify that correct details of the selected city are shown to the user. Okay, so search results are as per the search. Verify that search results are displayed as per the search criteria. That will be yes, this test case you can write. Okay, and the defects, user is not able to see active country list box but only saw active city list box. Okay, so not in this format, you have to write user is not able to see the active list, and in the present tense you write, okay, and user is able to see only the active list and user is not able to see the active country list. Okay, like this. So anything you want to write is not available or is not displayed in the present tense. So no error message is displayed, this is right. Okay, and all the hotels in the city Kolkata are displayed for user to book when user selects Delhi. Fine, it is, this is also fine. Okay, so steps to reproduce you have written from the launch URL, and then okay, verify user is able to enter. Yeah. So what is the priority severity you have given high? Okay. And the error message not displayed for that medium. Yes, medium is fine. And then steps to reproduce active country list box is not displayed. It is a high because the country is not displayed means you are not able to proceed further. Yes. So fine. Again, who else has sent? So you want me to review others?
Yes, Rajni.
Okay, Gina, you also sent. Okay, let me open your file. So your email ID, Gina, on the same email ID.
GinaLakshman@gmail.com.
Okay, fine. Okay, I got your file. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay, so I see nothing in the file. Just a minute.
I think 2 weeks before I sent the
Yes,
revised
yes,
one. Yeah.
yes, yes, yes. Yes, I got it. Yes. Okay, here it is. This is the one, right? You have written scenarios, test cases,
Yes, Rajni.
home page, check URL, check login facility, check hotel booking facility, check payment facility. User is able to make a payment through online. User is able to book a hotel. Okay. So did they mention anything about payment in the requirement, Gina?
Oh, I am not sure. I
Yeah.
have to recheck.
So yes, whatever is given in the requirement, that only we will test. No, nothing new adding to the requirements.
Okay, okay,
Okay.
okay, okay,
So requirement is saying that user should be able to log in. Then we will write about login only. If
okay,
requirement is not talking about registration, there
okay,
should not be no need to write the registration test cases because registration may not be available. Okay,
okay,
online payment may be already tested, already that feature is available, maybe all regression is completed, everything is done. The requirement is given for now is just to
okay.
book a hotel.
Uh-huh.
So this is in scope and out of scope. So what is our out of scope? The things which are not mentioned are out of scope. So the
Okay,
things which are mentioned in the requirement are in scope. Okay.
okay, okay,
They said that India country and the international also two countries are there, USA and UK. Okay. So you should
okay,
not write for a Canada again. If you are
oh,
writing for a Canada, it will be out of scope.
okay,
Okay. So
okay,
whatever is available in the requirement, that only we will consider
okay, okay,
for the testing. So your test cases are scenarios are out of scope, and in scope where are the booking for a India country, booking for a international USA, UK, the test cases are missing. Okay, one at
okay,
least. Okay, user should be able to log in the scenarios. Test cases also will see the test cases. User should be able to find a URL. User should be able to log in with no invalid. Okay, user should be able. No, for a login only we will write login. Okay, user should
okay,
be able to see the choose cities. England, Leeds. Okay, Scotland. Okay, these are US, UK. Okay, these are the states you have, cities you have mentioned from the country. Okay, fine. And this is for a USA country. User should be able to see the USA, UK, clicking on a country. This is a step. Okay, one step it is. Okay, just a one
okay,
step you have written as a test case.
okay.
Click on a login button. Login button, where is the login button? Did they mention anything about login button?
I have to go
Okay.
back. Yeah.
Yeah, go back and see it. Okay. So
Okay,
our test case or our scenario should be meaningful. Some
oh,
meaningful activity we perform in a test
okay.
scenario. So
Mm-hmm.
what our test scenario is, user should be able to book a hotel for India, book
Okay,
a hotel for USA, book a hotel for UK. Okay.
okay,
So then in that scenario for USA, you will write that, okay, launch a URL. Okay, if it is login is there, login, or else directly buttons are available, then okay, click on this button and then search for a select for the drop down USA and then select the country or select the country from the drop down and then search result should be displayed.
okay,
Okay. like this. So some meaningful activity we perform, not only just okay click on a drop down options are there or not. That is a very small activity, right? That is a
Okay.
step you are writing. And then one scenario we are not covering, so some meaningful activities we are not covering in that. So that is
Okay.
I wanted to say. Okay, so
Okay.
you rewrite it again and then
Okay.
take a reference of Harjot how she has written. Okay, and Harjot, for you, you can write some more scenarios. Whatever you have written, it is correct. But there can be 20, 25 scenarios can be created in that requirement. Okay, that all you can create. Again, who else completed? Want to review?
Rajini, I submitted test.
Okay, you submitted.
Yeah, but I don't
Vasanta,
know.
what is your mail ID?
VLVasantha@gmail.com.
Okay, okay. Okay. Do we have Sundar Surya?
Yeah, Rajni, I've sent the assignment. It's
Yes,
Sudar
I
Surya.
found. Yes, Sudha Surya.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry, Sudha, for taking your name incorrectly. Sorry. And then okay,
SUVAR.
Sudha Surya.
Sudar
Sudha
Surya.
or Surya it is.
No, it's Sudar Surya. It's Sudar.
Okay, Sudha. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, got it. Thanks. Okay, so yours is this sheet. Fine. The scenarios are hotel booking. Scenario description is user is able to select India, able to select international, able to select city, able to select check-in. Okay. So here also some small mistake. User is able to book a hotel in India. Okay. Selecting India
Oh,
is not our meaningful activity. The meaning is coming when you are booking a hotel for India country.
okay. Hmm.
Okay. So user is able to book a hotel for international. And then in this scenario, you can write two test cases, one for USA, one for UK, right?
Okay. Okay.
And user is able to select city. Okay, this is also you should write in a way that okay, user is able to select the user is able to book a flight or book a hotel for countries in the USA, countries in the UK, countries in the India.
Okay.
And
Separate.
user is not able to yes, user is not able to select check-in date as a past date. Okay, if you say if you give past date as a check-in date, then it should not allow. Okay, checkout date also past date you are giving, that is not allowed, or checkout date is less than check-in date, that is also not allowed. So user is not able to book a hotel without providing number of hotels. Okay, user is not able to book a hotel without
Okay.
selecting the city country, like this.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
not able to proceed without selecting these things, like that you can give.
So many we can give.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Okay.
many around 20, 30 you can write the scenarios. Okay, so now test
Test.
cases, the steps are fine. Click on, user is able to perform. Okay, see guys, first your scenario, if it is right, no mistake
Hmm.
you will do in the test case. If scenarios are having issues, okay, the coverage is less, or you have not written the complete scenarios, or a meaningful scenario is not there, then obviously your test case will have
Hmm.
coverage less. Okay, only
Okay.
you are selecting city only, and then you are okay.
Hmm.
So in test case you have completed till search, and user should be able to view the hotel. Test case is right. Okay,
Okay.
so the scenario description for this test case is incorrect. User should be able to search a hotel in the country within 4 states. Okay, here you have taken different test case description. Test case 1 is from the scenario.
Have to take it from scenario description then.
Yes, what is scenario? From scenario we create a test case, yes or no?
Yeah.
Or else scenario are different, irrelevant to test cases. Is it like that? Did I say something like that anytime?
No, you didn't say.
Yes, right. So the
So,
test scenarios, okay, the requirements we understand first. Then we create scenarios. Okay. In scenarios, what we write? How that requirement we are going to test. Okay.
mm,
How that requirement we are going to test. That you will write in the scenario. Okay. And
okay.
this scenario, what steps it will have?
Mm,
Okay. This scenario, what steps will be having it while testing? What steps a user should follow to test this scenario? That is your test case steps. And a test case is. So your test case should have all the scenarios. Okay. Taking
mm,
these scenarios in the test case sheet, you will write the test cases. So all your test scenarios are covered here. So while test case design, you will not think about what functionality we are doing or what we are testing. No, at the time of creating scenarios only we will think about what are the
mm.
functionalities we have
And
to
this.
test.
Okay.
Okay, what are
Okay.
positive, negative, what things will come, that all we will think about designing the scenarios while designing the scenarios. And at the
Yeah.
time of test case only we will think about particular scenario. Okay, to test this scenario what steps I need to perform, only to test this scenario what I s- what I should write in the steps, or what I should perform as a user to test this scenario. That's it we will think about.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Understand.
Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, user should be able to search a hotel. Fine. So your test cases are fine. You have written till search and search result is displayed. Okay, click for a Chennai. And only four within a 4 states. Why you have taken that? Hotels.
That's because we have that in the requirement. We had that 4 sources only, so that's why I mentioned like that. I didn't know.
4 sources or 4 states? No,
Four
it is
states we have given: Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, and Kolkata.
not.
I
Okay,
mean, the
okay.
requirement what you gave, no, that had four states. So
Mhm.
I wrote the test case like this.
Okay,
So
got it. Yeah, fine it. Okay, if it is there in the requirement exactly, fine it is. Okay. So again, USA, UK. For USA, UK also 4 cities, or
because
there
only
are
four
some?
cities were mentioned. Yeah, New York.
Mhm. Yeah, that are there. Yes, in New
And
York,
that's
and then,
why it
yeah,
is,
some countries are mentioned. Okay, so that is, so yes. So it's been like around a month. I didn't see that assignment question actually. After that, I have created so many different assignments for different batches now. Yeah.
oh, oh,
Okay, fine. What is this? Country is not displayed on clicking on. Okay, this is a defect, and you have given a high priority. And check-in date again a high priority, and then this is also medium priority. Okay, fine. Yeah, okay, fine. Anyone else want to check in there?
Yes, Rajni.
Assign
Poonam.
Poonam. Okay, Poonam Rokde. You sent a mail with which ID?
Yes, Poonam
Rokde.
Surmuk, I think. Yes, yes, Poonam Surmuk. Surmukh. Accidentally, I actually selected that one. Hi, Rajni. Hello. No. Hello.
Yeah. Hi. Hello. What is your name?
She started troubling again. No, I'll put him on the mute. No worries.
in my office also it happened. Actually, what happened, one of my colleague, her daughter also started talking, and then we had a meeting with the director, and then it was a weekly connect. And so she was giving update about her team, and so we were all leads in the team, and then we were discussing about the progress, about teamwork, whatever going on. And then almost all the leads, or everyone has kids, right? At that age of they will have kids, and some are like having like only 2 3 years of old, and then they are nearby, and she's also trying to say something. Then my director said, okay, so she your little one is also trying to give a status update for her weekly work, what she is doing and what she is working on. And then it was like she was also trying to speak when her mother was trying to convey that. And then yeah, o-
Yeah,
all the
same
senior
happen.
members were all the senior members were there, even though we can't stop them, right? We can't hold their mouth and then keep them quiet, because we are busy in. Then her mother is busy in updating her status. Okay, her screen was in share, and then she was presenting something, and then and she didn't notice that that her daughter is also talking. But we noticed, we all were noticing, like she is also saying some and she is not at all able to talk. Okay, your daughter is at least able to talk, and then she is enough like she knows the words
Yeah.
and the meaning of that words and all.
Yes,
But
yes.
it happened today only, and we were like laughing and laughing, and it was good actually.
She really like to talk to you actually. I think she like your name, but she don't
Oh,
take like this means like respectful word she has to use. But here is the tradition to take, even the older person is there. Here people take the direct name of that person, so that actually tendency is there in her. So she take direct name of whichever is there. However, like big, small,
okay.
doesn't matter. Yeah,
Even
here
I
even
have that
70%
tendency
has
actually.
70 years old person's name also here. People take directly only like John's, anything like they directly take the name. They don't say uncle, like auntie, or nothing. The like particular word is there. Like we say
Mhm.
Didi, like bhaiya, dada, no, nothing. They directly take the name. This is actually
Even office culture
culture.
is that way, okay, and
Uh,
people will like talk directly with the names, even to whomsoever you are talking in offices. The culture is that.
yeah,
Poonam, I'm not able to find your assignment. Okay, when did you send it? Or
I think day before yesterday, just 2 days before.
recently you sent on a same
Yes,
email you replied?
yes, Poonam Surmukh, Surmukh.
So in a Word
Poonam
file
dot.
you sent, or in Excel file you sent?
One is Excel and one is the Selenium one is the other and Excel file only. Yeah, just like Poonam dot Surmukh. You can
Mm-hmm.
search
Mm-hmm.
dot Poonam dot Surmukh.
Yes, I have that
Recently,
one. Yes,
recently
I
only
got
sir.
it. No, it is the test case and template I sent to you guys. Okay. Yes, I got it. Okay. Covin application you have given the name as. That one you completed?
The hotel booking one only.
Okay,
Just a
hotel
minute, I'll
booking
search
one
it.
only.
Just a minute, I'll see.
Okay, you send it again.
Okay, okay,
Anyone
fine.
else they want to review the assignment completed?
Rajni, I submitted the assignment.
Vasanta, we reviewed
Yes.
it, right? No?
We reviewed. I don't know.
No. Okay. Can you please send it again?
Okay, sure. I
So
will.
Rajni, how many
I
assignments
will do
are
later.
there? One was the hotel booking, which is the second
Yeah.
assignment.
Second assignment I'll be giving on the Java and Selenium. Okay, from testing side only one assignment. If you want, I can give again a test case design assignment only, because in manual testing we have similar assignments only. So one interesting assignment I can give, it is regarding the games you play, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then about that you have to write the scenarios. Okay, and you have to give the priorities to the defects. Okay, I will give that. And you guys, if you go for an interview, okay, for a manual testing jobs, exact same similar kind of questions will be there, guys. Okay, so they will give you the requirement, right, ask you to write a set test scenarios and give particular defect, ask you to give for a like priority and severity, or else only the priority. Okay, what will be the priority you will be giving for this defect? That's it. That kind of questions you get. And from my last batch candidates, okay, the previous candidates with the experiences, I have few questions asked in the interviews. Okay, so this was also asked in one of the interview, this hotel booking. And I have that games also, that was also asked in one of the interviews only, for the USA company. Okay, not for like
So, Rajni, would it be
yeah.
okay if you discuss after you discuss all the students' assignments? Can you tell us the correct, exact way that you understand the assignment that you would want us to know, like
Yeah,
how to read the requirement, and then give us assignment two for manual testing, so that at least the manual testing is
yeah, you are good at.
completely in the brain. Yeah.
Okay, for a hotel booking only we will discuss. Okay, so as we started with this, so I will give about, and then you can complete for that game one which I am talking about. So I will give that assignment again, and then you can have this. So regarding this hotel booking, how I want you to write the scenarios. So you have to like in the testing, whatever is told, that one only we will do. Okay, so being it as a lazy, you understand, or anything. Okay, so whatever is told, that's it we will do, nothing extra. Okay, nothing more than whatever is told. Just you have to analyze, figure out, understand, and make a meaningful some scenarios. Okay, so some user is performing some action in that. Okay, not just user is able to click or that's it, no. So you have to see that, okay, user is able to log in. If no login is there, login is not there, do not write login. Few candidates have the mindset that okay, all application will have a login, even though that is not told, they will write login. No, even though registration is not there, they will write registration. No, if it is talking about, then only we have to write that. Okay, so now consider in scope and out of scope. What things are mentioned, that is called as in scope. So that is the scope of testing. What is the scope of testing? Whatever is mentioned in the requirement document is the scope of testing. Okay, so for this I have given one example. For example, you have a sensor. Okay, so which is a automatic door is there. Okay, in a malls and the offices, you have that automatic doors which will open automatically if a person is trying to enter. Okay, so how that works? Okay, if you have to test only the sensor, how you will write the scenarios? If you have to test only the door, what will be your test scenarios? Okay, so this example, with this example, can you please tell me, guys, that I want to test only the door? Okay, what will be the test scenarios you will be writing? Just think and let me know. Rafiq, Shubham, Surya. So there is a automatic door which will open automatically. The door will automatically open. The door is, and you have to test that door. Like you have to test means you have to write the scenarios. That's it. People will execute, people will test it, but scenarios you have to design. So how you will design the scenario? Okay, so people will say that okay, for example, scenario is if a person is trying to enter, it should automatically open. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Again, Again, next scenario is person is at a 10-meter distance, the door should open. Okay. Again, the scenario, again, people will say that, okay. Okay, some more scenarios. Can you please tell, Harjot?
Mm.
So door should automatically open, automatically it should close also. Okay. Yes. Again.
Maybe touching sensibility. If you touch the door, it will open.
Okay. Okay. Again, someone please. Hmm. So we are testing door here. Okay, nothing else. So whatever scenarios I told, whatever scenarios you told, that all are wrong. Okay. So whatever scenarios I told, that are also not for the door testing. That are sensor testing scenarios. So a person is in front of door and door automatically opens, means the sensor you are testing, not the door you are testing. Okay. So sensor is working or not, that is your testing in that scenario. Your scenario is not to test the door. Door testing scenarios will be what is the quality of door, what is the dimension of door, okay, how strong the door is, okay, how is it a breakable, or while opening closing it is making any sound, or it is having some issues with the quality, or it is not working, or that all about the dimension. Okay, all about the properties of the door, all about the how strong the door is. Okay, so that is the testing for the door. So these scenarios we did not discuss in that. Yes. So this is in scope and out of scope, the difference you have to understand. Okay, so the door test I have to do, the door testing means you have to write the scenarios for that door only, the functionalities of that door only. Okay, door is opening, it is opening with a sensor. Okay, so if the requirement is saying that, okay, write the scenarios to test the sensor, then your scenarios are right. Okay, so door, a person is some meter away, okay, some few 5 meters away, and then it should open. Okay, and then that also requirement will be given. Okay, so the sensor should work before that person enters, like the person is at a distance this much and then door should open. That all requirements will be given, and then accordingly you will write a test scenarios for the sensor. Okay, so whenever it is opening automatically, and then after 4 to 5 seconds it should close, so some time gap is there, or else the sensor should have another sense also, that okay, the person is passed. Okay, how the weight, how that sensor works entirely, that will be given in the requirement. So accordingly that, according to that you will write the scenarios. Okay, so that is you are testing the sensor. Simple example, you now understood what is in scope and what is out of scope. Okay, yes everyone,
Yeah, Rajni.
Yes.
now you understood what is the door related testing is, what is sensor related testing is. Okay, so now when we are talking about hotel booking, so hotel booking is different. It is having what it is having, it is given. Okay, so whatever is given, that one only we will test, or whatever it is saying, that one only. Hotel booking it is saying, so we will book, we will book a hotel, we will not search a hotel. It is not talking about a search. The meaningful thing is booking. As per the document, it is talking about hotel booking. Okay, person will book a hotel for a India or a international or a different country, he will book. Just search results are displayed is not the end of our testing. So user is able to book it, that is our end of the testing, right? So the scenario will end at booking. Okay, so you have to understand the requirement in that way. Okay, so where is the starting point, where is the ending point, what are the things they are mentioning, what options will be there. Look at the, okay, this is there, and then look at the this screenshot which is given, you can visualize, okay, what options are there. India, international option is there. First look at this screenshot so that you can understand, okay, what options are available. If you just read the input, you will not be able to visualize this one. Okay, so you will not have all this. So now look at this and then, okay, book your hotel. It is talking about book. Okay, country is a drop down, check in, check out is there, and then city is there, and nationality. Okay, and then rooms, and then persons, how many you are. And then whenever you will increase the rooms, the number of rows will increase. Okay, you can visualize few things. Okay, this is how it is. Again, go back to the details and read it again. Okay, go back to the screenshot, visualize that, again go back to the requirement and understand. Okay, so this is how you should understand the requirement and then write the scenarios. So here, first of all, you will read, okay, what is on clicking international radio button, the country is not displayed. Okay, these are the defects, the requirement mentioned, and okay, write all the test cases using the appropriate technique and then log the below defects. Okay, and then you need to run any application, ensure submit. Okay, so the requirement are here. Okay, so it is about the Raj Travel website, and then book a hotel in India and international, and then screen will help you understand and the number of rooms. Okay, these things you have understood. Then now the fields are location, radio button is available, country is available. Okay, so this page has these many controls. These are the drop downs, options, check boxes, list boxes, all are available. The details, okay, what this list box will have, the values that are also given. Okay, that are also given. So now your test scenarios will be, I will tell like so many scenarios you can write. The scenarios you should start from is, okay, so it is about the hotel booking. So user is able to book a hotel for India. Okay, in India it is available. Okay, book a hotel in India and also international. So next test scenario will be, verify that user is able to book a hotel internationally. Okay, and below screen will help you entering. Okay, so in that again, current values in the database are India, USA, UK. So now when I write scenario, user is able to book a hotel in India. So this is the option, India option he will select in that scenario. The option will be India. For a second scenario, international, there are two options, USA, UK. Okay, so for these two options, again you can write one scenario or two different scenarios. Verify that user is able to book a hotel in USA, book a hotel in UK. Okay, separate you can write. And then city list box is a mandatory, and then you are providing this one. So in the test case you will write about the city, and India, it is for a, in India there are four. Okay, so the scenario, one scenario will have multiple test cases. Okay, one scenario will have multiple test cases. So for a scenario one, user is able to book a hotel in India, there are four test cases. Verify that user is able to book a hotel in India, city Delhi, in India city Mumbai, in India city Kolkata, and in India city Chennai. Like this four test cases you will write. For USA also, for USA scenario 2, there are four test cases you can write. Okay, for a UK scenario you can write four test cases. Okay, again, so these are about the positive. For you have
Rajni,
done.
So for UK, you mean to say for UK we have to mention England separately, Scotland, Leeds, Glasgow separately? Like four scenario we can write, or in a single line we can mention all the cities, like including England,
No.
Scotland.
One
Hmm.
scenario you will write. In the test case, you will write separate test cases.
Okay. Hmm.
Scenario will be one only.
Okay.
Okay, scenario will be one only. The test case you will write multiple.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
again you can write the test cases about the check-in check-out date. Okay, user is unable to book a hotel with check-in date as a pass date or check-out date as a less than check-in date. Like that invalid you can write. And then you can write without selecting the number of rooms. User should not be able to book a hotel without selecting the number of rooms. User is not able to book a hotel without selecting country. User is not able to book a hotel without selecting city.
Children. Okay.
Okay, these are
Children's
your
also we
five.
can make it.
Yes,
Children.
no, children's is not mandatory, right? A few adults, like one or two, are there and they are able to book. That is fine. Persons in person, you can take person count as 0, and user should not be able to book a hotel with person count 0, right? Or without selecting person. People can travel without children also. There is no on that condition. Again, okay. So again, you can write test cases for a check-in, check-out, and the Indian. So adults above age, list box is mandatory, and then around this also you can write around the age also you can have the boundary value analysis technique, and then for that you can write. Okay, so the age you enter 13, so that user should be taken as a adult, okay, not the child. Like this you can write some around 15-20 test cases easily. Able to understand how we are writing? Only whatever is told, for that only we will write. This is the first thing. Then you can think of, okay, how it will be used by the end user, and accordingly we will write the scenarios. So how we will write, how the end user is going to use it, and we will think of, okay, user will be using like this, and then we will think and write. You can write for this one also. The user number of rows for a rooms are displayed as per the rooms selected in the rooms drop down. So if you select 4 rooms, so there should be 4 rows, 1 2 3 4, like this. And then in that 4 you are able to select different number of adults, number of childrens. Okay, there is no age drop down available, so we cannot write a age related test case like we will input 13 or something like that. No, so it is just a drop down available, that one we cannot write. Okay, so if the user age is also input, then we can write the scenario saying that, okay, age is 13, then it should be taken as a adult. If age is less than 12, so it should be taken as a children. So no age is taken from the user, so no worries. Okay, so they are not talking about login, so we will not write about anything about login. Okay, but for a booking a hotel, okay, you have to log in, then in the test steps you will write, okay, login with the username, password, and book a hotel. And in the book a hotel, the test cases, you will have the steps that launch the URL and then login, and then you will continue after that. Your main objective is to test the scenario, not the login, right? So valid, invalid, nothing we will give. No about valid, invalid login, or no about that anything. So we will mainly focus on whatever is told. Okay, booking a hotel. Now got it, everyone?
So
Yes
Rajni,
or
give
no?
one more assignment, so we'll again practice if possible.
Yes. Okay, guys. So I will send you the assignment today again. So we'll continue tomorrow.
Okay.